Hello. Hi. Welcome. Let's see. We got this going. Sorry, I'm using a new thing. But yeah. Hi. Welcome to another Stormfall Initiative. Make sure this is recording. Is it? Yes. Okay. Womp womp. All right. Let me go on Discord and remind people about the schedule change. Alright, so we're going to work on some Stormfall comic here. Let me move this over. This is so in my face. How do I get this not in my face? Okay. What is this? Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's open up all of our stuff. Okay. Yeah, but welcome. Okay, let me get my head together here. Stream stuff, and we have Stormfall Initiative. That one. And that. And comic 1 and 2. We're going to open up both of those. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to first turn this music down because it's lovely, but it's also blaring in my ear holes. I'm just going to just turn that down just a wee bit for myself because it is loud. It's loud. Okay, let me adjust your stuff here. Make sure you can still, yeah, let me turn that up for you. Whoa, not that much. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, all right. We can get started now. All right, so we had this to where I had this copied over. Can I remember how to do that? Let's see. Was it Canvas, new window? Was that... yes. Okay, yeah. Here we go. That way I can get some samples here and there. Excuse me. Is there a reason that I put, like, the white things on here? On this panel? Why did I do that? Was it to be like dust? Oh no, that was her things in her hair. So I should probably put some gold in there because it just looks like, it looks like dust or something. It doesn't look like hair things. So let me fix that. Let me fix it. Yeah, hopefully anyone watching, hopefully you're having a decent day today. Hopefully your Saturday. Zen, hey! I'm not sure I should ask what those white splotches are. Oh. How are you doing this Saturday? Yeah, let's like put a little bit of shade on these. So it's not like, oh, Stephanie, let's see here. Let's do this. Yeah, it's a little bit better. It looks a little bit like, I'm not too sure I'm about that thick dark outline. I don't mind the dark outline around this thing right here, where the words go, but like, actually, I think that these white things that I have like here and there, which I think are to represent dust, I don't like them. I don't like them. Or there's too many of them, and I should put something over here. I don't guess I really need to. Trying to stay cool, hot weekend. Oh yeah, what's the temperature like there today, Zen? I'm pretty sure it's not that hot today. I mean, yeah, there's no way. Hold on a second. I'll see. $70 degrees outside today. This is so weird for me because, like, in West Virginia, it would have already been getting, like, at least in the mid 80s. Let me see what it's like there. It's like only 77 in Charleston, West Virginia. It's supposed to get 98, 99. Okay, wow. Yeah, I guess it didn't really start getting like hot until, I feel like I do this every summer. I feel like it's like May and June. I'm like, why isn't it warmer? And not really remembering that like midsummer's like, or like, you know, the hottest part of summer is usually like July or August in most places, I think. I'm losing the battle of confidence right now. Yeah, July, August. I always forget that. I'm always like, I think because August, like, I'm always just ready for fall. So August seems like a weird in-between month. Whereas it's actually probably like one of the hot, at least in West Virginia, like late July to like late August would be like the hottest. But I always forget that. I think every year I'm just like, why isn't it hot? Why is it still hot in August? Alright. Yeah, let's take care of this dark outline here. I don't like it. Let's cut that down. Oh, of course, it's part of everything. Okay, then. Well, fuck me. Okay, let's try this then. Let's try to do this differently. What's that? No, we don't. No, that's not necessary. In California, it's pretty hot until mid-late October. Ugh! I don't like that. I don't like that. I mean, yeah, I watch them like YouTubers who live in California, or I watch one, well, they're actually moving back to California, but they lived in Arizona for a long time. And she would always talk about, you know, just like it's hot continuously. Yeah. Well, even that depends. Well, yeah. Well, right, in California near the coast, because then it's cooler. Unlike the other side of the world, if you're near the coast, usually, at least like during the like southern part of the U.S., I'm just showing my. Oh yeah, Arizona is bad. Here's where I'm basing my knowledge, is I've been to Florida beaches and I've been to North and South Carolina beaches, along with other beaches, but, like, it's always, like, hotter because of the coast there. Or not because, but, like, it's not cooler. Like, here on the West Coast. And also kind of in the Northeast, like, the closer you get to the coast, it kind of cools a bit. But Northeast is, like, cooler generally, too, so... Oh, did I put down the... What was I thinking with this? Humidity, probably. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah. People are often surprised at the high humidity we have in Charleston, that we had in West Virginia. Like, there would be days that would be, like, close to 90% humidity. I feel like. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm alright with this. So let's move on down. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we have the sarcophagus breaking open next. Which I think this remove is for something else. So let's just... Oh, wait, do we need to take off the pencil on this? Did I already? I think I already did that. Yeah, I do really like the weather. I do like this kind of milder mid-weather. Especially in the summer. Up in Washington State. I'm on the east side of Washington State. So near, like, Montana and Idaho. About 5 hours from Seattle. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I can already tell I'm gonna have to get a snack or something at some point because I'm already feeling that, like, I exercised for like an hour before this, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Do I have have they seen the sarcophagus before? I think so in the beginning. Let's just try and see if we want to do this dark wall back here. We want to mimic that. Since that's going to be like a gray. I even want to do like maybe a little bit of a red in it, maybe? Or maybe a green, since there's probably like moss and stuff inside. Let's try a dark green. Dangerously close to Hicktown. Look, Zen. I came from West Virginia. I don't... Nothing will surprise me. I'm curious, what are you considering Hicktown? Montana? Idaho? I'm just curious. I'm not gonna be offended, but now I'm just fascinated. Yeah, Montana. And Idaho? Both of them? Oh no. I'm over. Oh, of course. Then I'm not at all taking it like he's saying they're all Hicks. I totally get it. Look, I would call West Virginia Hicktown. All of it, the entire state. I mean, in my opinion, I think every place has like Hicktown. Like every state has some place, part of the state where it's like, I don't know about that. I was supposed to be working on this other one and using this right side as reference. That's what I've been doing this entire time, but not today. Today I'm just like, nah. Nah, that's okay. I don't need that. Okay, y'all are doing pretty. Y'all can see it pretty well. Let me bring over this a bit. So that way it's not all the way to the right. Alright, let's make that a little bit lighter. It's like, what do they say in Doctor Who? Every place has was it a north? Every place has a north. In lurk mode, heading out shopping, minis and RPGs, and maybe food. Ooh, Cookie, that's awesome. Good luck. Have a good time. I'll probably be going out, so like, hard facts about Stephanie. So like, right now, I don't have a car, but I've been allowed with the friends that I live with currently to like use their car, one of their cars, if I need to, but I just haven't needed to. But like, one of them's out of town this week, and I was like, well, I'll just take it grocery shopping on my own. So I might actually be driving sometime in the next week for the first time since I moved at the end of January. Do it. Yeah. It's not out of fear or anything. I just it's just time, and just like, why go to the store alone when you can go to the store with a friend, you know? So I just go when they need to go. But all right, I'm coloring this like I'm coloring a storyboard, which I don't guess is wrong, but I feel like, all right, so this is sarcophagus. Maybe I should make the sarcophagus a different color from the statue, because right now it looks very much the same. We can make the statue a little bit darker since it's in the background. Pick up some of my kids, ones with chips in them, chocolate ones. Oh, Cookie. I was like, it took me a bit. It took me a moment to be like, wait, your kids, what? Gotta drive once in a while to stay in practice. For sure, yeah. For sure. I knew you would get it. I'm so sad I don't have any more of your kids today. I don't have any cookies today. I ate the 2 that I had left yesterday. We always bake them in just like a batch at a time, which is like 16 cookies, and then we just split them up into 4 between the 3 of us. Or 3 between the 4 of us when they have their friend visiting. Alright, I think this is good. Alright, the sarcophagus. Did I have anything? Okay, so I did put the sundial in front of it in this image. They don't really do anything with the sundial though, but I do have it in an image prior. We should probably put it in there. Sorry for the yawns. I don't know. You know? Well, have a good time shopping, Cookie. Alright, I don't mind that, like, just making it a different color. Not that the pedestal is a light green, but just to kind of, like, step it out from the rest of the illustration. Yeah. Right now we're behind the line work, though, so we should probably get in front of the line work here. So I can go over it. Anyone got any plans this weekend? I just have work in D&D. Yeah. Alright, let me remove this pencil because it's kind of just in my way right now of seeing the true potential of this panel. Just a lot of line, a lot of stupid stuff here. I think we did add Kaylin walking closer. Yeah. We're fine. We got this. Notes. Don't get sassy with me. So many pencil markings here. So many pencil markings! Get them out of my life. We're definitely going to have to be better. I've said this 1,000 times. We're definitely going to have to be better about marking our layers next time for the next panel because it's gotten to a redonkulous level. Not too much here. Probably have to clear some green waste out of the backyard that we chopped a few years back. Oh, fun. Fun. Okay. Wow, I really need to work on this more. I'm a little out of practice on, like, the style for it. I'm really out of practice with this. I'm having a hard time, like, falling into it and knowing, like, what to do. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's something I've been trying to... I've successfully, so far, worked in, like, doing, like, the Madbird Instagram account. So next, we'll be working this in during the week to work on it So that way we can move closer quickly. Not, well, you know, quicker about publishing. Getting this on Webtoons, which I'm super excited about, but can't rush it. Can't rush it. Gotta take our time. Gotta get things good. Get good. I started watching the Summer Game Fest. Well, actually, I did watch the Summer Game Fest recording, because completely slipped my mind this year that it was even a thing. Like, just gone. Usually, like, I will count down the days to the Summer Game Fest and just completely just fell off my radar this year. Was trying to make my way through downtown. Just kidding. Making my way downtown. Trying to make my way through the indie. What do they call it? The indie game dev. I don't remember. Indie dev showcase or something like that. Trying to do that. Yeah, the Summer Game Fest just had a bunch. It had a lot of AAA titles. Just stuff I'm just like, not really interested in. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. There were some. They talked about, which I still need to play The Last of Us 2. I loved the first game. I just... it's so difficult for me to, like, sit down to a long game like that and, like, continue doing it. Maybe that's something I need to challenge myself with, because I feel like that's a problem. I mean, not really, like, a serious problem, but still, you know, to kind of finish stuff that you start. Also, I just don't have time sometimes. There's just not enough time in the day. To get everything that I want to get done. Done, dun, dun, dun. Throw it back to Dragnet. A reference maybe none of you will get. Oh, good, Zen. I'm so glad, because that I was yeah, I was feeling the old. All right, we're gonna tackle this crack sound in a second. I'm just trying to get the rest of this, like, figured out. So the sarcophagus I have here in the original image is pretty plain. Pretty plain. Not that much happening. Which is fine. That's cool. I used to love Dragnet, even as a kid. Like, I don't know what my fascination was with this boring ass cop show, detective show, but cop show? It was a cop show, right? They were cops, or were they detectives? I don't remember. But I oddly loved it. I oddly loved it. I haven't watched it in such a long time. But I'm sure it was boring. Just thinking about it makes me bored. But I don't know. Something about it just... I really liked it. I was like a kid in elementary school. Yeah, let's see. Game Fest. I'm trying to think if there's anything else besides like talking about The Last of Us. You're talking about The Last of Us TV show. Ashley, not Ashley Birch. Ashley, what is her name from Critical Role? It's not Birch. I don't remember. Ashley and the other guy. I don't remember their names. We're talking about the TV show because they do like they play obviously like some kind of like small roles on it, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize the Cuphead TV show was out already. No idea. Until they were talking about like season 2 and I'm like, wait a minute. So I need to watch that. I don't know if it's any good. Let me know in the chat if you've seen the Cuphead TV show and what you thought. Ashley Johnson, thank you, Sinblade. It was completely gone from my head. Wasn't there. Also talking about the expansion to Cuphead that they were teasing like 3 years ago. I feel like. The one with the chalice. Not the Last Supper. The Last Course or something like that. It's supposed to be a good expansion for it. Also, they're remaking The Last of Us, the first game. Like, they completely rebuilt it. So, like, the graphics are super good. They included some other stuff. Like, that's pretty... I feel like that they've done so many remasters, though it feels like a money grab. But it does look a lot better. There are changes. So if you haven't bought every remaster, it might be worth a buy. When I first heard about it, I was like, when I first heard them talking about it, I was like, oh god, they've remastered this game like 3 times. Or it feels like it. But it actually does look super good. Like a lot better graphics than before. Oh, what color? What did I have this out? Oh, that's right. We have some... The sarcophagus is cracking open. Oh, yeah. Zen? Is there a reason? Like, you can be honest. It's just such a good game. Is it just you never got around to it? Or is it just not your style of game? Curious. I had a guy that I was seeing at the time that got me into it, and that and The Walking Dead is the only two things that I took out of that relationship that was decent. Mostly the latter. I have a ton of games I've yet to play on Steam, Xbox. Got you. Well, I'm not gonna be like, but it's such a good game, because it really is. But I know you probably heard that 1,000 times, so. You know, I totally get that, though. It's kind of like, Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, that's, like, a pretty good, like, up my alley sort of game, and, I just have not... I liked it, the few times that I played it, but I think I put like 3 hours into it, and I want to play it, but then also like it's not like, I feel like it feels like such an investment of time at this point, especially with all the expansions and so instead I buy Shadow of the Tomb Raider on sale for the computer that I've already played, but yet I love. Oh, I have heard tons of great things, even seeing gameplay. I'll tackle it at some point. Yeah. Well, they're remaking it, so you'll even have a better opportunity. Like, you'll see it better than most of us did. I feel like I want to do, like, some, like, different, like, colored blocks there. But that also makes it look cutesy. I'm not sure we're looking for cutesy. I feel like that's making it look too, like, so we don't want that. Maybe if I just do an ominous shadow, which is what I had that dark green out for earlier. I don't remember. Let's do like an ominous shadow. Maybe with some red in it? How would that look on here? Meh. Okay, well that might be okay. Playing Shadow as well currently. Well, recently I played the first 2 and finished them a month or so ago and started the 3rd. Oh, Sin. How are you feeling so far since you played the reboot, the second one, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and now Shadow? What are you thinking? Like, what are your thoughts? I'm pretty sure I've said this already, but my thoughts is I love the reboot. I loved it. This is me as a longtime Tomb Raider fan. Die-hard Tomb Raider fan almost. Loved it. Second one, Rise of Tomb Raider, I did not like. I played it all. Played it to the end. Beat it. Nope. Wasn't my cup of tea. I felt it was just white noise, honestly. It felt like white noise in the franchise. Shadow, though. Shadow, I love. I think it has a lot of, like, throwbacks to the original series, as well as to, like, earlier in the franchise. You get to hear more of Laura, get to know kind of Laura better, get to know kind of more her thoughts on stuff than, like, just Tomb Raider stuff, like, it's a little bit more, it feels a little bit more personal than the other games did. Any of the other games, honestly. I really hope that they keep that with the next game that they're making. Right? Or am I thinking about they did say that they're making another game. Yeah. Fun games. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I really like Shadow. It was a joy to play. An absolute delight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a breath of fresh air for me as a longtime Tomb Raider fan, and also coming off of how much I did not like Rise of the Tomb Raider, which they originally said was supposed to be like an in-depth look into Laura's psyche from her traumatic events in the first game, had nothing to do with that at all. It ticked me off so bad. I was so like, just like, wait, what is this? What am I playing? I feel like there needs to be a shadow over here, but like I can't find the right green to do so. I can't find the right thing. Maybe what I can do, put this on a different layer and just lighten it up once I get it on here. Because like there would be shadows going from different directions from the torches. And kind of at different angles, you know? Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. I flew through her eyes. It did call back to her days growing up and a bit more about her father. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't enough for me. And then I also feel like that I just did not like the story of Rise. I thought the whole like prophet thing was just silly, honestly. Yeah. Womp 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 wada wada wada. Sure. Yeah. No, Zen. I agree. The gameplay was significantly better than in the first reboot, in the first part of the reboot. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and I think I remember like thinking that or writing about that too, because I remember writing posts about it and just like gameplay's great, it's wonderful, but like yeah, everything else I was like, nah, no thanks. Okay, so let's take this crack off of here and see what we got. See how we're okay. All right, I like the colors. I think we're good. But we do need the crack. I have little like bubbles that I can create. Let me take a look at those. Little like we have focus lines. Whoa! Yeah, oh, these are fun, right? Look at that. Whoa! So look, I wonder. So you have it going in here. But there's not a way to like. It just goes across everywhere. I wonder if I can. If I could select this area and then do a focus line. There we go. It's not really. I'm not saying this is what I want to do. I'm just playing around now. It's fine. Whoa! Okay. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Speed lines. I didn't know this was in here. Okay, interesting. Alright. We're just finding all kinds of things right now. Just living our best life. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's not what I want. I swear that there were some, like, bubbles in here. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Alright, what do we want? Thought balloon tail. We don't want that. Are there no other different ones? I like the effect of that one, but that's not what I need, no. Can we download any from the assets? I like that one. Sign in required. Listen. Listen, I got better things to do with my time. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We won't do that right now. It's okay. But, these balloon. Maybe if I just do a balloon or something. Not quite the same effect, is it? Alright, let's do this. Friend, would you mind being on the right? Okay, never mind. I'm silly. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we'll just do the crumble. We'll just do it ourselves. And all those spells will How do we want to do this? I might have to look. I might have to like look at some examples somewhere to do this. So let's just on a different layer we'll just do crackle. And we'll come back to this. I don't want to sit there and like... Let's see here. Alright, let's try doing this little color right here. You ever try to be experimental with like food and it just fails on you? This is a random thought. I should have said that before. I should have set it up with that. Last night I was like, I'm hungry, and I was like, let me do a bagel and a banana, and I was like, oh wait, I was like, do I want to put peanut butter on the bagel? And then I was like, wait, Do I want to put peanut butter and then the banana on the bagel? Wait. Should I sprinkle Reese Pieces on top of this as well? This is going to be delicious. It's going to be the best thing ever. It was not. It wasn't. It wasn't horrible, but it also wasn't anything special. And I was sad. I was very sad. I wanted to be spectacular, and it just was not. Okay, where are you, Caitlin? There's a 3-shot here. Okay. Too much! Is there? Obviously, yes. Obviously, you're right. Yeah, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. It reminds me, thinking back about it, it reminds me of, like, and talking about it, of in Elf, when Buddy is, like, pouring all the stuff on his spaghetti. It's like, okay, like, so he likes weird stuff, but it's like Pop-Tarts, marshmallows, M&Ms, Reese Pieces, chocolate pieces, candy canes. And he's just like, oh. Oh, God. Alright, Keelan, what are you looking at? Like, okay, so, alright, so she hears it. So it's her being like, everyone else is leaving. She's kind of looking and being like, oh, what is this? What is making this noise? Alright, Keelan, first off, we need to get above this line of work. That's our first mistake. Okay, perfect. It's like a 7-year-old's favorite meal if they made it. Oh yeah, for sure. It's the kind of thing that, like, as an adult you look at and you're like, I just want to try it just for posterity. Like, I just want to try it just to say that, like, I did this. Even though you know it would taste horrible. Like, even though you know none of that stuff goes together. It would be the worst, but still, there's something, maybe it's just me, but there's something deep inside that's like, I think you kind of want to make this. Although I never have, because I have digestive issues and it would not be a good idea on many levels. Maybe if I'm ever in a hotel room by myself, I will just order spaghetti and just get a bunch of stuff from the snack bar and try it. But until that day, no. No, I refuse. Alright, Kaylin. How you doing? I feel like I'm trying to find a good look for you. Like, she's like mid-turn, you know, of like, oh, what is this? Let me walk closer to it. Alright, let's bring up the character sheet. I know what Kaylin looks like, but sometimes it's good just to have a nice little reference of how I drew her on the character sheet. Like, I'm getting heartburn just thinking about it, honestly. I'm already feeling heartburn. Nightbot, I think you're kind of doing exactly what you're telling others not to do. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, friend. You might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I just... I don't know why that phrase always makes me chuckle. And check yourself before you wreck yourself. Nightbot, my god. Friend, please. It's becoming a lot, okay? I understand you're trying to communicate with me. But, like, it's becoming a lot. And I think we need to have a talk about boundaries. Because this ain't it, friend. This ain't it. Well, I won't resolve to calling it names, but yeah, Nightbot does need to kind of get a hold of itself. I think it needs some therapy, honestly. I think it could really benefit from some good therapy. Because it can't go on like this. I can't go on like this, Nightbot. Again, I understand you mean the best, and I understand you're just, you know, you're just trying to get yourself heard, but at the same time, yeah. Okay. Let's see, did I see anything else during Summer Game Fest program that seemed interesting? Oh, some kind of, what was it called? It was called a Hellsinger, Metal Hellsinger, or something like that. But it was like a shoot 'em up, like that was like in tune with like metal music, which I love stuff like that. I'm horrible at it, but I love it. She says who has bought 2 of them and hasn't completed them yet. It's fine. I bought this really cool, like, game called Bullet Per Minute. That was, like, it plays the soundtrack, and you get extra points if you fire and you shoot things in tune, like, in beat with the soundtrack. You get extra points. Yeah, I'm not the best at it, but it was fun the 3 times I played it. I didn't like the aspect about it that it was like it was a procedural dungeon thing. So you start off in the dungeon and your whole thing is to make your way through the dungeon, I think. But it only saves so much at some point. So you start back at the beginning of the dungeon and you have to make your way through again. Like, but it's like, it randomly generates stuff, I think, if I remember correctly. But you have to go through and you have to get far enough to beat a boss, and then you can, like, go to the next area. But it was difficult. It was a difficult game. A little too difficult for me. But I'm sure if I would have played it more, I would have gotten better. But, like Cuphead, you know? You just gotta play it, like, a million times to, like, get like the rhythm and of attacks and stuff down, but I didn't play it that often. Obviously, if I only played it for 3 times. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I really like I like that style. I don't know. I don't know if it was the game and just something about it, but I do like beat related games that like have to do with music. But I just don't really either like sit down at my computer and play games that much anymore, except if it's like multiplayer. So that might have been something to do with it too. This on Steam. I think Caitlin's eyes are green, I think. Remember correctly? Let's see here. There was... So thinking about games. I was really hoping there'd be something about the new, Hellblade. But there was not. Not sure either. Not sure either. I could easily find out. Let's see here. Hellblade 2. I freaking loved the first game, but yeah, it was trippy. So right now it looks like they're saying 2023. Yeah, it looks like they're saying 2023 right now. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, probably not this year. Oh, for sure, Zen. I'm super excited. Super excited. Oh, whoops. Shh. Shh. All right, I'm done. Done. It's 4:13. Okay, we've only been here an hour. We're fine. Okay, let's clear these pencil lines and just see what we got here. Again, I swear, friends, I will be better about my layers next time. This just isn't that time, and it's a little late to fix them now. No, I don't want to delete the entire layer. I just saw where I moved everything. Yeah. I'm still in the process again of watching the indie thing. Since I do tend to kind of like play indie games more than AAA titles. Maybe put a little variation in the background, huh? I haven't watched the most recent Nintendo showcase either. Which is kind of more of what I've been playing lately. Other than co-op games. Well, even then, it's mostly Stardew, but indie game time we play on the PC. fine with me. I'm still trying to think here. Yeah, I don't really have, like, I'm kind of more behind now with the gaming scene than I have been probably in, like, years, honestly. I used to do, like, articles and stuff, for online things that kept me more in the know about, like, games coming out and, you know, games that are in development, but I've, you know, since stepping away from those, it's just been kind of difficult for me to be, like, to know what's happening, because I don't really have the time to keep up with it. But, so it's interesting. It's a very interesting, like, space to be in, I think, because it's just so outside of how I've been for the last several years. Yeah, no, that's completely, yeah, same Zimbly. Like, I have so many games that I bought, like, on sale and stuff. And, like, I hate that because, like, I want to support the gaming community and, like, these, especially, like, indie games and stuff, because I love those, but it's finding the time to play is very difficult for me, honestly. Trying to think. I want to do, like, a light, but this isn't doing what I want it to do. So maybe... Okay, I like that. It still looks very, very drab up here. Why you gotta be so drab, statue? I might try, maybe do some... Because it would also have some candlelight kind of bouncing off of it. maybe outlining the, maybe. Might look interesting. If we put like an outline to kind of like... I kind of wonder... I'm noodling this a lot, but I'm just trying to get the right effect with this sarcophagus. Like if we take this out to the edges of the panel, kind of give it a wider view. Which we are crooked. Take that crackle off of there for a second, just so I can just see what this looks like. Some like action lines here or something. Let me just do a couple of these just to see what it would look like. Just something to like... I don't know. Okay, I want something to kind of be like, well, like, to show her kind of like her vision, kind of like focusing in on this. Nope, I don't know what that is. That might be it. That might work. I'm gonna try adding some like thin action light, like, whoa. Okay, let me try to clean it up and see if that works. They see the boy up there. There's a pregnant pause. Ayler breathes. They start going off that way. Kaylin looks over. Sees that, like, it's gonna go crackle, crackle. And she starts walking over to it. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Oh wait, we don't have the opacity. We have the opacity turned down. I'm gonna keep adding stuff to this, but I was thinking maybe if we take part of this and put it on here for like the crumble, 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 or crackle, crackle. Might be a nice... Oh, thank you, Trilena. I appreciate that. Oh, it's about break time, too. Cool, Stephanie, get water over your shirt. That's fun. It's great. That's great. Thank you, Trilena. I might have to redo her arm. Her arm looks a little foreshortened. I see her whole body could be probably... Let me finish her and then I'll take my break for the day. Or at least get the main colors in. So I really need to work on these like throughout the week because I can tell I'm a little rusty with like designs and stuff of characters. Ooh, fresh chopped pineapple is the best. So jealous. I forgot her bag and her scabbards for her 2 short swords on either side. Since she, you know, double wields, it's no big deal. Yes, and Blade as far as I know. Ooh, Trilena, nice. Fries, oh man. Sounds so good right now. But yeah, as far as I know, then M. Extremis is on. And then we should be having our, I know that Obsidian Scar isn't happening tomorrow evening because of, our DM is moving. We're in the process of moving, so. Unfortunately. But yeah, in Extremis, as far as it seems, is on. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a mad dash after this is over from like, because I'll have 1 hour. I have 1 hour before, in between when this ends and when In Extremis starts, which is my own fault because I was like, yeah, let's like, you know, because we were talking about when to move this show, because like Mondays it's just so busy with like, you know, planning and then work stuff, and so I was like, well, let's try Saturdays, and we were like, okay, like earlier in the day, or do we want to do it like, and I was like, oh, let's put it together with In Extremis, that way it's just like all in one big block. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, sounds good. Yeah. I know that it looks like Trish is out tonight, you know, Liazana, but it seems like everyone else is in. Maybe? And her bag. I forgot her bag, too. You know what I'm excited for is Good Omens Season 2. Super excited for that. Oh yeah, this would have covered up this entire area right here. Her bag, which isn't dark brown. Well, she doesn't have her bag of holding yet, so it would be dark brown. Something about her face I don't like. Poor Caitlin. Let me get a smaller eraser. I'm not sure why the eraser is so ginormous. Is there a nose, maybe? Maybe it's her nose. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, alright. I just gotta add a little bit of shadows, just a little bit. Some other stuff, but let me give this a save. I don't think I've saved it. I think I'm gonna go and take a break. So give me like 5 to 10 minutes. Probably gonna come close to 10 minutes, and I will BRB. Oh wait, what? Look at this. Look at this beautifulness. Wait a minute. What? Paying the Be Right Back one now. My Be Right Back. Maybe. If I can find it. There we are. Fancy, right? Dan made those. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm stepping away. Alright, back. I was like, I just about walked out of the kitchen without a snack. And then I got to the point where I was like, I'm gonna be eating in an hour, dinner. Do I need a snack? But my stomach tells me otherwise. So I grabbed some chickpeas. Oh, you know what I might eat instead? Wait a minute. I have these little, like... I know the camera's still off, so don't be alarmed. I have these little, like, water lily things. Where are my headphones? Where are they at, dog? Okay. I keep forgetting I have Bluetooth headphones that actually work now. Fun fact. Let me take this off here. Well, I can't tell what I'm looking at. Okay. Thank you, Sen. Fun fact. I hadn't... Oh, this is so bright. Wait a minute. I don't guess it's too bad. If you have a PC, I had no idea that PCs still required Bluetooth, like, receptor things. I thought it'd just be built in. Apparently not. I'm eating these popped water lily seeds. They're super good. I found them on sale, but they were not on sale enough to justify just how they are. But they're vegan, and it's only 100 calories for this entire package, which is something. So I guess that's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna stop stuffing my face. Yeah. I had no idea. Like, so I've had only laptops for the last, like, 10 years, probably. A decade or more. So the last PC I had was, like, over a decade ago. I just didn't think about it. And so then it came to this, to my PC tower, which I still need to, like, post about it or something. But, and I was like, you know, none of my, some specific models do, but you have to, oh, got you. But I was having trouble with my Bluetooth devices, like my Bluetooth headphones. At first I thought it was these things, because they're not like a well-known brand. And I was like, they don't work. The Bluetooth doesn't work. And then I moved over to like, I got the AirPods. And was like, yeah. I was like, you know, got them. Did the same thing. Like the Bluetooth, like I would move my head 2 centimeters this way and it would start crackling. Like I had to be like right up against this. And yeah, laptops have forever. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, I just had no idea. I had no idea. Eucalyptus. And then finally, like, I was telling Dan about it. I was like, I just don't understand why aren't these AirPods working? You know, because I know that they're good. They should be good. I paid for them. And, finally, like, they were like, wait a minute. Have you screwed in the Bluetooth like the Bluetooth antenna? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Which actually, it's a Wi-Fi antenna that also works for the Bluetooth, but yeah. Completely no idea. I mean, I do remember them from like when I had the PC before, but again, I just didn't think about it because that was like over a decade ago. There must be something like built in, like some kind of Bluetooth thing built in Zen, because like they would connect. But I would, okay, so my PC tower's like right here. I would have to be like right here. And then if I would move at all this way, like away from the tower, it would start crackling and like, you know, if I was over here, it completely would disconnect. So like it must have something in it, but it just wasn't good enough. It wasn't strong enough. It needed a little antenna screwed into the back of it. The cat one's out. Hold on a second. Have a good life. Yeah, that feels like a thing to take for granted since most of us use mobile stuff. I know, right? Yeah. I was like, it just connects, right? Right? Cue the John Travolta meme of him like from Pulp Fiction going out being like, I think that's from Pulp Fiction, right? Hard fact, I have never seen Pulp Fiction. Isn't that wild? I feel like that's a big thing. I know, yeah. Yep. It's all figured out. We're good to go. My Bluetooth stuff's working great. Well, that's a thing. I'm assuming you're probably talking about the not having seen Pulp Fiction. Alright, we should probably put some action lines on her, right? Zen, or anyone in chat, is there a movie that you haven't seen that you're just like, people would probably like be like, wait, what? What do you mean you haven't seen it? Zen, what is it? What is it, Zen? Spit it out. Spit it out. I want to know. If you feel comfortable. I'm not pressuring you, although I kind of am pressuring you. Pressure! Zen. It's in. Give me one, Sam. Okay, alright, okay. I will respect the thinking. Think. Cat's going crazy. 1 second. You want inside? Zen. Oh, you can do super old ones, sure. Oh, got you. Well, look, I don't think you have that much of a problem then if you can't think of one. I think you're good. I think you're fine. Alright, let's, I'm kind of, I might not be liking these action lines. I think it's too much. You know what? Maybe. Let's try this. Let's try something different. Let's try maybe like darkening the outer edges of it. Like almost like a tunnel vision sort of thing, but not that drastic. Here, let's make this easier on ourselves. Maybe. Here we go. Well, maybe not. Maybe that won't work. That's fine. Let's see if this helps any. Maybe. I wonder if we should do action lines on like them running. I feel like there needs to be something there to show that they're like moving. Oh, I know a couple that were pretty popular. The Martian, saw a little bit, but not most of it in Interstellar. I have not seen either of those. Not seen either of those. But yeah, those were pretty popular. And it does feel like those are two that you're just like, you feel like you're the only person that hasn't seen them. Especially around that time when they came out. Everyone was like, Interstellar, The Martian. And I'm like, okay. They look great. They look great. I haven't not seen them because of any reason. It's just, yeah. Same thing with the whole game thing that we were talking about earlier. Kat, I swear, if you went outside of this room, I'm gonna go ballistic. Ballistic! Alright, I want to do like try to do some little like action things on here, because I feel like I don't know how to do this. I don't know how. Cat, listen. Me and you are gonna fight. Fisticuffs. It's not gonna be pretty. You're not gonna like it. Listen, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I'm a busy woman. I was being kind to you, opening the door, letting you inside. Sir? Oh, no, I have seen Mad Max Fury Road. Another one of the 5 good things that came out of a previous relationship. Was watching that movie. Boo boo. He's not happy. He's not having it. Alright, I don't hate this. But we'll see how I feel about it like when I look at it in like a week or 2. Or sooner. Tomorrow. We'll say tomorrow. Because I do feel like we need something to show like, they're moving. Everyone's like running forward. That wasn't really coming out in the illustration. It seems the cat has given up and just kind of sat with his current fate of dying in this room forever. Right, Poo Poo? Hi. Hello. I'm saying this word clearly. You should know it means open now. Boo boo. The thing is that he'll go out there and just went right back in. Because there's no one else inside this house except me. I think I'm not really digging this, like, this thing that's happening either. This whole, like, I think I want this to not be, like, crumbly like that. I mean, I like the idea, but at the same time, I feel like it detracts. Cats, man. I know, right? Yo, I'm hungry. Cannot wait. Cannot wait until dinner. Oh, here's other humans in the house. I think. Because I do. Alright, let me just fix this really quick. It's my fault for putting things on the same layer. I've done it. I did this to myself. Gone and done it. Guess I made a mistake. Gone and done it. I think I kind of like that better. It's simpler. I don't know. Something about, like, it was a cool idea. I just wasn't really digging it. Oh, friend, what happened to you? Why did you move? Friend? Let's move you back down. Alright, well let's do the lighter stuff behind her along with the torchlight, kind of like shining behind her. That way we know that she's walking away from them and towards this, which we might do like a maybe something over there. Not treats, Dad, I'm sorry. I mean, these are good. It's not worth... I didn't keep the price tag on them. Can I turn on color mixing, please? The cat has laid down, determined that this is its fate for eternity, to forever just be here in this room. I kind of want to do maybe like a dark green. Just having a hard time with this, with this panel. It's just not really hitting that, note. You went out of the room? Come on. I like that, but it's maybe a little bit better. Yeah, I don't. I've already changed my mind. I've already changed my mind about that. I mean, maybe just something not so blatant, you know? I think that's why I put this, dust here at the bottom, is to kind of, be like, this is to show that they're moving, but I don't think it's quite working like that. Maybe if I did it... Sure enough, cat. Cat's like, why is the door closed? I don't know. Maybe... We don't have any shadows on the floor, so that's one thing that's already against us. It's gonna be interesting because the torchlight's gonna be throwing their shadows in like every direction. So we'll get some main shadows. That might actually help a ton, honestly. Okay, that already fills it up. Your cat took your seat? Oh no. Trilina. Alright, that already fills out the panels, and I feel better about it, just with the shadows. I knew something was off. Oh, see here I moved the thing to the other side of the sarcophagus. Can't do something like that. I can't do it. There we go, like a half hour, friends. About 25 minutes, actually. Stephanie's gonna have to skedaddle as soon as it hits 6 o'clock. In order to be able to eat. And get into my cosplay. Okay, and then we have the... Oh, this sarcophagus is nearly tall enough. Not in this picture, at least. It's fine. We can change that. Indicate the thing behind it. The statue. The mausoleum. Is there a reason this isn't, like, good? Oh, because I have color mixing on still. That's right. I was like, why isn't it, like, dark? It should be, like, black. Obsidian. Excuse me. There we go. That's it. That's the money shot. Aw, that's so nice of you, Trilena. I'm the cruel type that I'm just like, get out of my seat, cat. Bye. Go find a place to lay. It's very kind of you. guess there needs to be like any like markings. He didn't specify any markings on the sarcophagus. I feel like I looked this up before and they're, you know, I mean, other than like the fancy Egyptian ones, they're fairly plain, other than like maybe some designs or something on them. Well, okay, a lot of them have motifs, but here's a plain one. Well, it has something on it though. Maybe I'll try to give it like a stone finish. My brother's cat hates my cat. Oh no. Oh, okay. I got you, Trilina. I understand that. Okay. I found one that I like. Wasn't too much. Snacks. Yeah, Cookie. Did you go to the store? Or are you still at the store? They're popped water lily seeds. I need to eat them because I've had them for a couple of months now. And I haven't finished them yet. We still have a few. In fact, I'll probably try to put these aside for a bit. Since I'll be eating soon. I bought a Subway cause lazy. That's it. Look, Subway can be good. I ate my fries with falafel and a salad. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's maybe down here. I need to see the sarcophagus. Thank you. All right. Where do we have? Okay, so the sarcophagus is here. It's also there, which I guess we can add some like little like things to it. That might kind of help actually. So, Sue. Need to find some way. Some way. Trying to add some like extra stuff to it. Yeah, for real. I agree with Trilina. There was something I found there before I moved to I forgot what it was called then. Maybe the teriyaki chicken was good. I don't remember what it was. Alright, I'm gonna add something, right? It looks a little bit less like blah. Brr. Never forget, there was a couple? I think it was in a couple of, like, I was really into K-dramas for a bit. And I watched, like, maybe 3 of them before I just kind of, like, fell off and just got interested in something else. Story of my life, honestly. But there were a couple of K-dramas I watched that featured, like, Subway. Like, that's where the people in the show went to, like, have lunch. Like, business lunches. Not business lunches, but, like, yeah, like, they would go there, like, during a workday lunch is what I mean. And it would show, like, you know, Subways in Korea, like, you know, they're super clean. Super nice. Favorite Subway order? I'm trying to think. Let me see here. Subway Surfer? Subway Subs. No, thank you. I'm trying to think of what it was called, but it was like one of their subs. And I really liked it. Oh, you know what? It couldn't have been a sub because I don't do bread. So what did I get? Was it a wrap? It must have been a wrap. I mean, which is still bread, but isn't as much bread. Yeah, I just want to see the menu, friend. I'm not looking to order. I just want to see your menu. That's all I want. What? I don't want a box meal. I just want a sub. Okay, Black Forest, maybe it's one of these. Turkey breast? No, I don't think it was turkey breast. I think it was something different. Oh, this is the worst. I don't know what this took me to, but it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Find a Subway. No, I just want to see the wraps you have available. That's all. Oh my gosh. Never mind. I give up. I give up. It's being impossible. Oh, I watched. Don't you hate this? I just want to see the menu. Exactly, Cookie. I don't want to order. I don't want delivery. I just want to see your menu for 2 seconds. I watched some really good. The ones that I watched were really good. I watched. It was actually a Netflix original. Called It's Okay. It's okay to not be okay. I think. What's the name of it? Yes, it's okay to not be okay. And it was actually really good. It was wild. But it was actually really good. Right. I was ordered chicken teriyaki. Maybe that was it, Charlena. Peppers and carrots. Sweet onion and sweet mustard for the sauces. We don't have wraps in my country. Oh, got you. Yeah. Look, if I could do bread and not want to die later, I would totally just do bread. But yeah. Let me see what this one is. This one has the crack like right here. More of a Jersey Mike sandwich fan. Love the 56. Big Kahuna cheesesteak. Nice. I wish I could get wraps, but it's more complicated in Argentina. Interesting. I wonder. That's very interesting, Trilina. It seems delicious. Wish I could get it. Oh, Argentina, they probably don't have JMs out there. I don't think they're as big and widely available as Subway. Yeah, I didn't hear until I wasn't around any Jersey Mikes until I moved to the West Coast. I think there's Jersey Mikes around, here. They're not on the East Coast even. Not in the Northeast, or not in the at least not in the Northern Appalachians. Alright, 9 more minutes, friends. I'll probably start wrapping up here in about 5. I really love the colors in this panel. It's really doing some good for me. Yeah, I'm digging it. And then she walks closer and closer. We're almost done with this panel. With this one. Hopefully, I can work on this off stream and just be done with this one. Then we start on the 3rd entry. I want to get like 6 to 8 before I start publishing. Especially, and also get to the point to where I can start working on this more. Working it into my schedule. Then the next one, they actually start fighting the skeleton thing. So that's going to be super exciting to see. Washington. Oh, well, I mean, I'm in Washington now. I think I've seen them here. West Virginia, no. Boston, I mean, Massachusetts, no. Ooh, Wendy's and KFC, well, strong choices for fast food, American fast food, yes. I mean, I would assume that they're probably in New Jersey, maybe New York, Jersey Mike's. That would seem like, a no-brainer, but I don't remember seeing them in Massachusetts, and we definitely didn't have them in West Virginia. Unless I'm just stupid and just didn't notice them. Also, to be fair, I haven't really been, like, looking for sub places for a while, for, like, a few years now, so. Which now a sub sounds really good. I do have some gluten-free bread, but not really any sub stuff. I have veggie burgers. Why are you doing this? Oh, because we're in charcoal land. We're not... Okay. I was like, this doesn't look like my chalk pastel that I had. There we go. It was doing a weird, like, color distortion that I'm not about. Alright, I really like how this is drawn on here, so actually I'm going to just color around it, I think. So that way I don't lose these beautiful markings. Speaking of markings, well, we'll just take care of that in a second. Oh, got you. Interesting. Yeah, I must have just overlooked them, Zenblade. Yeah, they probably just have just not been on my radar, you know, some places go. Usually it's just if, like, this, like, pain, but that's not unnatural. Oh, Charlena, I feel you. I'm doing okay right now, but, like, I know yesterday I was, like, feeling like, was it yesterday or the day before? It might have been the evening before that I was, like, yeah, it was the evening before. I was ready to go to bed, like, at 8:30. I mean, I couldn't. I had stuff to do. But I was, like, I was so tired. Oh, Stephanie. There are so many things in this campaign that, like, I am so excited to, like, they're way down the road, but, oh, man. I think me and, because I go over, like, the story and stuff with Dan, you know, since he DM'd the campaign. And there are so many times I'm just like, oh, I just want to get to this part. I just want to get to this part so I can, you know. So many just really solid moments with Stormfall. Yesterday I was going to wait to be on Heinz stream, but I was too tired, so I went to bed at 1 a.m. Yeah. Okay, friends. We just have a few more panels with this. Finish this. Kaylin looking down at the coffin. We see her peek through the hole that broke open, and then we see the mummy and its eyes open. So, super excited. Yeah. Alright, friends. That is all that she wrote. Just saved my progress. I tell you, I just need a skedaddle so I can get some stuff done before the stream tonight. But in just an hour, less than that, you'll have In Extremis here at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. So stay tuned. I'll be there, or be square. You're the best. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Trilena, Cookie Mandia, Sinblade, anyone else. Thank you. You're definitely appreciated. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your dinners or late night snacks or whatever. All right, friends. Yeah, maybe I'll see you in Extremis in a bit. All right. Bye. Thank you.